is this addiction to being valued. Gabor Mate talked about it in terms of dopamine, endorphins, and looking for that solution to feeling unloved. And even though there are negative consequences, you can't give it up because it's giving you a break from your own mind or your own base state of not feeling accepted and loved. And someone recently made a comment to someone saying, "Don't go to 12-step for fellowship." And I think that's absurd because fellowship is often what is helping people. The ideal parental figure inside, or true self in IFS, then there's going to be parts like a firefighter manager in IFS or negative adaptive child, negative free child in transactional analysis that are moving you back and forth like a seesaw, trying to find homeostasis, but they can't. I've somehow been let down, and I don't have the power to make my life or make the world a way that it feels safe and loving, and it's all falling apart. And so I think what a lot of people are is in denial, so they just continue it. They double down on the consumerism, or try to distract themselves, which is just another form of addiction. And shadow work and this idea of being willing to go into the pain, not to find some quick solution, but moment to moment being okay with the fact that you're not okay. It's just sitting with that feeling and not disputing it, not arguing against it. I mean, this thing of the negative free child, this desire to rebel and conquer, that's what drives capitalism and pollution. And then adaptive child, the desire to regulate and blame, that's the other extreme. And there was a time period where I think humanity could have found a way through to a more balanced view, more striking balance between limits and purpose. But I do think that's gone now. So I think it just has to play out. And becoming a counselor in this time, especially if my predictions are correct about where society is going and where ecology is going and where the economy is going, then we're needed even more. As Trungpa Rinpoche said, the bad news is you're falling. There's nothing to hold on to. The good news is there is no ground. And I think that's where we're entering as a society. And I think that's what happens to young adults when they turn to, or anybody when they turn to addiction, is because they want to have a ground. They want to have at least a way to forget they're falling.